Hello and welcome back to FT Business School. This summer, Matthew Slaughter became Dean of Dartmouth College's Tuck School of Business. He replaced Paul Danos, who had been in the top job for 20 years, making him one of the longest serving deans at a US business school. Professor Slaughter, how long do you think is a good time for you to be Dean?
I think the right answer is how long a dean brings the energy and the aspiration to help craft a vision for that school and help put it into practice. So I think it's hard to know the right answer ex ante. I've been at it 3 months, so we'll see.
And how does it feel to take over from someone who's been there for so long?
It's actually an honor. I've learned a great deal serving as an associate dean for Paul. And yet it presents a real opportunity, I think, for all of those in the Tuck community to take a fresh look at the many strengths of the school today and what things we could do in the future to make it even stronger.
I see. So what are your priorities as Dean?
So a first priority related to that, I think, is articulating a fresher vision for where the Tuck School is going to go in the future. I think there's a natural chance at this point to look at what makes the school strong, look at technology innovations, the global economy, what are the needs of students and companies in the world, and to think about how we refine what we do at Tuck, true to our traditions and our values in a way that speaks to where the world is going to be tomorrow.
Yes, because, I mean, Tuck has this amazing history. You're one of the Ivy League colleges, and you, in many ways, sort of, you were the first in sort of business education.
Right.
Is there a weight of responsibility in that history?
So there is. I think one of the strongest and most cherished assets of the Tuck School is our community. And by that I mean the physical space of where we are, the people, the students, the alumni, the faculty, the staff, and the values that have long infused the Tuck School of trust and teamwork and integrity. So maintaining that sense of community is a weight of responsibility, but it's a wonderful opportunity at the same time to think about how the community today can help be a force to create the kind of wise leaders to better the world of business and beyond.
And we're in an age that where a school like Tuck, with its beautiful surroundings, almost like sort of Oxford or Cambridge over here in the UK. It seems a world away from the modern world of the internet and global travel. How do you marry those two?
Yeah, great question. The paradox is the Tuck community enables much richer connectivity to the world of technology and the hum of global commerce because of where we are in the community that we create. And by that I mean students in our community, when they recognize the trust and the teamwork that come from partnering with themselves and with the staff and faculty and alumni, they can challenge themselves in a much more earnest way. They can undertake things with technology. We can take them out into the world in more creative ways and challenge them. So people look at the lovely location of Tuck, and sometimes it evokes an American vernacular, a summer camp, but the Tuck School is much more base camp. People come to the Tuck School who have great talent in the first place, and they come there because in trusted teams they want to climb to greater heights.
So maybe a place of calm away from the tumult of the modern world to think of it, is it?
Yes, and where there's a bit of calm, and yet every day we are going to connect you with that tumult. We are going to, through technology, through the speakers we bring through the rich classmates that you have from around the world, you'll be connected to that tumult in a way that gives you the physical space and the intellectual space to reflect and to analyze and to synthesize in a way that leads to that kind of wisdom that we've long aspired to create.
I see. And do you know how long you might be Dean? When do you think you'll make that decision to know it's time to hand on to the next person?
Time will tell. It's early days for me still. It's been an honor to move into this role here in the first year, and it's been invigorating and exciting, so we'll kind of see how it goes.
Professor Slaughter, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Keep up to date with business school and analysis. Go to ft.com/business education.